What's up, Epic Gamers, and welcome back. Actually, you know what? I don't think any of you actually do verify as a Epic Gamer anymore. I heard that pressing that button actually verifies you as an Epic Gamer. Buying the merch works as well. So in today's video, I'm just amping up the production quality. We got ourselves a green screen. Yo, look at that magic. We're also going to be taking a look at another animation channel because boy, don't we love those. I've always loved these channels. They always tell the most far-fetched and just out-there story that they can come up with, but I did call them problematic quite a bit, like, problematic animation channel. But what I mean by problematic is, they get more views than me. So, problematic. I thought we'd take a look at this one in particular just because, you know, caught my eye, I guess. And it wasn't just the title here that caught my eye. Actually, it was the AIDS thumbnail that it just... what is that? I'm not gonna bash it or anything, but that's a stinker. The video that we'll be watching today is called My Wife Calls Me a Failure. I got hired to get her fired. Ooh, some little bit of a... backstabbing there, boys. Woohoo!
I met my wife, Sabrina, through mutual friends a few years ago. We hit it off instantly.
I could never imagine being the only two normal humans at a party like this, just surrounded by clones of the odd one out. I guess I'd finally know what it truly means to be a YouTube animator. Sorry, that was a stinker. Sorry.
Sabrina kept getting raises and promotions. I'm not saying that I wasn't happy for her. I was ecstatic that she was achieving her dreams. Both of us have been working for the same amount.
Damn. What a dumpy. I mean, damn.
Surely I have some very excellent qualities that help me climb up the ranks. Wow, you must really suck at your job.
I mean, it does kind of sound like you suck at your job. Just a tiny bit though, not like a crazy amount.
We were at a party and she just had to go ahead and humiliate me in front of some close friends.
She's going to tell everyone what you did. She's going to unveil the secret he's been holding on for so long. She's going to tell everyone that he knows what really happened to Dr. Disrespect.
It's a miracle that I married someone like Caleb, she laughed. I thought he had a good job and would continue growing with it. But he turned out to be so talentless.
Talent? Dude. Whoa. Like, Jesus, dude. How about you lay off him a little bit? That was pretty mean. That's not really healthy for a marriage, is it?
Even though I should have just left her then and there, I tried to convince myself that she was just joking.
I want to flame out the animation / like art style here, but recently I watched Netflix's Japan Sinks 2020, and I genuinely now know what bad animation and art style looks like. So if you'd like to see a review of that, by the way, if that's something you're interested, hit the like button. If I hit like 2,500 likes in a week, I'll give it a go, I guess. Nice little review of some anime. Why not?
That boss won't budge so easily. So the only way I see right now is that you seduce her and ask her to promote me.
Also, want to interject here that isn't it kind of crazy how much of a guy she sounds like? No hate or anything, I'm bashing her for it, but damn, that throat though, that do be doing a little bit of an Adam's apple sound, you know?
Even though I should have just left her then and there, I tried to convince myself that she was just joking. Unlike her, I had genuine feelings and wanted to save our marriage.
Nah, dude, it ain't worth it. I cannot understand. You're actually Will Smithing yourself harder than Will Smith did. You are actually just Smith. You have just lost the will to live here, and you are just the Smith. Christ, give up. Give up. Just give up. She isn't worth it. Give up.
She used to put me down at every occasion she got.
That imagery right there is exactly what us short kings live through every day. That is how our taller women be treating us, dude. Just be like, yep, you be getting shorter, king. See you later.
What hurt was that she didn't even care about my feelings.
Okay, sorry. There must be some kind of mix-up here. There's actually no understanding of anatomy here whatsoever. What is that? I'm gonna try and recreate this. Oh my god. I think I just broke a rib. Holy shit. I'm going to die.
I started feeling that I was too inefficient. But imagine my shock when one day, I actually got to know Sabrina's secret for getting promotions.
Oh my god, she has the Fortnite chest from Fortnite. She might have a golden scar in it and some slurp juice.
Turned out, she was not that exceptional at her job. She had bribed her way up, or called in favors with her seniors.
This is genuinely the most questionable imagery we have seen out of all of these animation channels. I'm shook. I am shooketh as to the shooketh the dunt. What the bootlicking shit is that? Someone in this art department has drawn anime speed lines, then a shoe, a man's ankle, and a woman with, they've scaled up her waist for the shot. Nice. And the tongue is so long, it looks like she is actually just trying to eat a hot dog.
Because she needed my help with something. I need you to seduce that stone of a boss of mine, she said without any shame. She's a tough one. It was easy to get through with the others, but that boss won't budge so easily. So the only way I see right now is that you seduce her and ask her to promote me.
Hey man, if you ain't into it, whatever. I'm sure there's I'm down. I'll do it.
I exclaimed in shock. You're kidding, right? She gave me a flat look. What part seems like kidding to you?
Dude, does she look like she's kidding? She's serious. Dude, if you ain't comfortable, don't do it, but look at that chin, bro. She ain't going nowhere, that chin. Might as well move on. Let's just keep going, dude, alright?
I'm very serious right now. Sabrina, are you forgetting that I am your husband?
Your husband?
I understand that you have used unfair means to get promoted till now, but this is just too much.
Dude, just take the fucking offer, man, before I actually just, take it for you, bro. I'm this close.
How can you even think of something like this? I'm not asking you to sell your
Who are you? A fucking Twitch mod, dude? And I understand you've broken TOS, but do you really want me to donate another 5 gift subs? Dude, he's even wearing the apparel and everything. That's exactly what every Twitch partner looks like, a Twitch mom, dude.
kidney for me? She rolled her eyes. You just have to gain her trust, make her fall for you and all that crap. So
that would be an easier process than all this, but at the same time, hey man, this is a decent trade. She's asking, we'll see. Well, I'm not gonna comment anymore. Let's finish this fucking thing.
Come on, be useful for once, Sabrina prodded. I've never asked anything. Please, do me this favor.
I ain't believing that shit. You telling me you've been married with this dude years and you've never asked him anything? You haven't questioned shit? You haven't questioned his fucking hairstyle? You haven't questioned his eyebrows? Hey man, I know they're not that out of whack, but dude, he's wearing surgeon scrubs. I'm sure it's supposed to be a hoodie. They do be looking like surgeon scrubs though.
I inhaled a deep
Yo,
breath.
that's poggers, dude.
Okay, if that's what you want, I'll seduce your boss. If anything goes wrong, then it's on you.
Let's go.
She laughed it off. Trust me, nothing will go wrong. I know that woman very well, and I know what she wants, so you don't have to worry. I was disgusted, but I didn't let it show on my face. Now, I was starting to realize that I had made a mistake by getting into a marriage with Sabrina so hastily.
Facepalm, dude. Totally feel ya. Absolute facepalm moment.
But who said that saying yes meant that I would actually help her? She wasn't the only one who could come up with plans. I had a plan too. I had had enough of her selfishness.
Dude, okay, this animation's getting worse. His head is now twice the size of his body. His legs are actually... What are his feet? What are his arms? I am so confused with this anatomy. It's insane.
I went to the cafe in front of Sabrina's bank the next day, as per her instructions. Her boss was supposed to be here during lunch hours. I immediately spotted her as soon as I entered. Now, as Sabrina had told me,
are you kidding
I had
me,
to pretend to be her admirer.
Wait, are you kidding me? Awooga. Oh my god, dude. Oh my. Look at the date set up though, dude. Hello? Oh my god.
I sighed and walked towards her. Excuse me, are you Vanessa? I asked as charmingly as I could. She looked up from her phone and frowned. Yes, and who are you? I'm Caleb.
Ha, Vanessa, it's what we like to see, my man. You making them gains. I'm proud of you. Proud of you.
I smiled. I know you from your interviews in TV and newspapers. I really admire you a lot and aspire to become like you one day.
And I'm gonna lay this pipe. It's gonna happen. What you saying?
We started conversing. She asked me about my job and other stuff. It seemed like this was the first time someone had approached her like this. It was quite weird because she was really famous.
I didn't say anything, but the other bitch said you useless, man. I'm just saying.
Anyway, she seemed interested in me, and asked me to keep in touch. After that day, I met her again. Sometimes accidentally, meaning when Sabrina told me where she would be, and sometimes the meetings were scheduled. Vanessa had already developed a liking towards me.
You mind if you take these Reddit karma points real quick and give me a little smooch?
I approached you because she wanted me to. It's true that I do admire you, but I only got to know about you because of my wife, Sabrina. Don't know what you're planning, but I'd be glad to help. I was really surprised. I was not expecting her to be so cool about this whole thing.
What is that, Pickle Rick? Ah, Jesus.
Not only was she ready to hire me, but she also wanted to help me. Wow, this was something. Now that Vanessa was ready to help me, my plan could go smoothly.
Did you say smoothly instead of smoothly?
I went home and told Sabrina that I had successfully seduced her boss, and she could expect promotion any time now. Really? Sabrina exclaimed. Man, you are so useful. I should have asked you for this favor earlier.
Now she's gonna give him the best head of his life, and he's not gonna know what the fuck to do, dude. He's gonna be tripping like, dude, what am I? I'm bugging, dude. What do I do?
Once I get this promotion, no one can stop me. I'll even take down Vanessa soon, with your help, of course. You just have to keep up your act. I will be in full control. Okay, I knew she was ambitious and all, but this was just downright despicable. I had no words left for her, honestly.
Dude, the cinematography there was up there with the Kendrick Lamar's Humble music video, the part where the camera goes in and out. Dude, bravo, man. Bravo.
I think you can imagine what happened next. Vanessa exposed the files and footage in front of everyone in the office and fired all the corrupt people, including Sabrina. Caleb, you cheater! Sabrina screamed.
I knew he had something with Dr. Disrespect, man. I was getting that vibe, man. He's Guy Beam. He just is.
I was better off without such a toxic partner. Thanks to her, though, I am now living a comfortable life with a good job. And not to mention, Vanessa and I have been spending time together and taking things forward. That's it for my story. What do you think about it? Let me know your thoughts in the...
That was one of the best things I've ever watched in my entire life. That was a cinematic masterpiece. That's all I have to say on this fucking video. Holy shit, that was amazing. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. New content is on the fucking regular. I also have a second channel where I've been uploading a bunch of Twitch highlights and shit, and I'm on there grinding. Dude, I'm going crazy. I'm actually going crazy. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Later, gamers. Later.